So before the video starts, this is not a live commentary. You can see that the footage is kind of sped up. I was gonna do a live commentary, but I realized that it was gonna last for like 35 minutes or something, so I was like, I'm gonna do a post and then I'm gonna speed up the footage and talk over it, because like I don't want to make it 35 minutes because it's so boring. Because I'm gonna kind of explain what I'm doing, my logic on this, and before like I say it, my buddy Toby has done this, not this, he has done he posted a 2-unit run free to play, which was the Raikage and Madara, the Impact Madara, of course, and then I was like, I'm gonna do the same for this intro. I messaged him, can I copy your thing, and he was like, oh, okay. But then my friend Prodigy, he said he was gonna try to do the Raikage solo. He told me he couldn't do it. I was texting him while he was doing it, and he said he died on map 16 or something, I think. But I managed to do it because, well, you're seeing it. And this ninja road is probably the easiest ninja road ever, and you're seeing because everyone is doing like 1-unit runs. Like, I purposely didn't make Kaguya because it was too damn easy. I'm waiting for a difficult ninja road to do that. Like, everyone can do the fucking thing. Like, anyone can do a 1-unit run in this. And like, you can see because I'm doing it with a free-to-play unit, and he wouldn't be able to do it in another ninja road because he would be stomped. I mean, maybe he would, I don't know. So I'm gonna read his stats. If you don't know, he is the available raid right now for JP, so next week he'll come to global. Actually, this video is gonna be posted, yeah, so tomorrow he will be coming to global, because I'm recording this, but the video is gonna be posted quite some days after. So tomorrow he'll be coming to global. The raids available on JP right now are Pain, Itachi, and him. I didn't have any copies of him because I never thought about his unit in a, you know, serious way, like I'm gonna use it. Nah. So he was available, so I ultimated him. I have all the raids that are available. I have the unit ultimate. I have Itachi ultimate, I have Pain ultimate, I have him ultimate. It's actually pretty cool. So his short range, his HP is really good, 2100 HP, and his attack is 2000. He's maxed, so his luck is 99, of course. His Fielding Buddy skill, of course, is not gonna matter because, well, it's a 1-unit run, so he's not gonna affect anyone. His things don't matter. So his abilities, he self heals for 100, which is pretty good because sometimes like the barrier ends, which, if you don't know, I'm gonna actually read the jutsu first because of course it's more important. His jutsu, he boosts his own attack by 25% for 9 turns, and puts a barrier that gives himself a 1500 barrier for 4 turns. That's his quirk. That's the reason why I'm using him. And his ultimate, it's 7 times towards one enemy, and knocks him back and removes perfect barrier and perfect dodge. Not that it mattered on this raid, but so he boosts himself by 25% and gives himself barrier, which makes him super strong and pretty much immortal. So backing onto his abilities, let me go back here because I have it on my phone. I'm reading on my phone here. He self heals for 100 each turn. So when his barrier ends, he's still getting a health boost. Reduces body damage, which doesn't matter for this ninja road, and he gets himself some crit, 1.5 times crit, 2 times. So yeah, he gives himself some crit. So he is actually a pretty good unit for this in specific. I wouldn't use him for like other things because barriers are not the best. And his multiplier on his ultimate is not the best either. My body lead is Indra, because Indra is his ultimate is AoE. His ninjutsu is not AoE for some reason. I don't know why these Amaterasu units, they don't have AoE. It's like, what is even the purpose? But I don't know. Which, if you don't know Indra, he has Amaterasu on his for his jutsu, like the Taka Sasuke, and both of them on their Amaterasu are not AoE, it's single target. It's like, it's a huge ball that is gonna light on fire, and you're telling me that's not AoE. Okay then, okay then. So my biggest concern on this was that, of course he gets it for 4 turns, and he's 4 chakra. So by the time that he's getting the next jutsu, it's over. So to keep up with the barrier is kind of the thing that I'm always, if you pay attention, I'm always checking if how many turns the barrier still has, because I don't want to lose the barrier, because once you lose the barrier, you're gonna have to get it all the way, like, because the limit for the barrier is 20,000 points, and I think it's for 20 turns. I might be mistaken. Is it for 20 or 12? I don't know. I know that the max is it? Oh, now now I may be confused. I don't know if it's 20,000 or 50,000. I'm betting on 20,000 because I don't think 50,000. It's kind of impossible to get 50,000. Like, you need to stall on a single map for minutes. Like, it's that difficult. So, and yeah. I don't know who else would be able to do this, like free to play, because I don't think there's other units that put up such a good barrier as him. And of course his body, so he's gonna be cleaning up everyone easier. His normal attack is doing like 5,000, I think, because he has a 150 boost, because I mean it's 25% that he boosts himself, but it's for 9 turns and you're constantly getting it up, so eventually you're getting to 150%, and he's gonna be mostly one-shotting everyone by a simple punch. But of course there are maps that I can't, so I need to strategize, like, do I kill these guys or do I put up a barrier and tank it all, which happens in map 13. I don't know how this is going because I'm not watching. I'm having a lot of issues with recording lately. It's gonna, my issues are gonna end in a week or so, I hope. But yeah, like, there is a couple maps that, like, I kill someone and I put up a barrier, like, just to reinforce it, because I know I'm gonna be taking a lot of damage. And I think it's map 11, map 13, which is by far the most difficult map on the thing. There, I can't kill. They attack in 2 turns, right? And I can't kill them in 2 turns. Like, they have too much health. They have over 10k health, so unless I crit, I can't, because the crit does 7.5k. So unless I crit, I can't kill them. So I heal one, and right before they start attacking me, I put up my barrier. I, like, just to reinforce it, and I think I had like 9k health on my barrier, and they took my barrier almost off. That's how much damage they dealt to me. So it was pretty unfortunate. And he having his ultimate single target makes it so when I wanna, like, kill a whole lot of enemies, I have to, like, attack them with normal attacks instead of the ultimate or like a jutsu or something. So, like, that's why it takes so long. Not only that, because I need to keep building up the barrier, or else I'm gonna run out of it. So, like, it's kind of a strategizing thing. It's kind of when you do it with KC and Minato, because if you do it with Kaguya, even without the damage reduction, like, she heals for 700. She heals for, like, it's impossible to fucking die with her. 36 Pass Naruto also, like, he heals for 600 a turn, so you, like, but if the Kaguya heals for 100, so you're not gonna be surviving that much. So you need to constantly keep putting up the barrier. So yeah. Also, Toby, that I mentioned before, he did a 1-unit run with Madara, which, if you don't know, Madara doesn't have any, like, what's it called? Anything that heals himself or protects himself. The only thing that he has that protects himself is when his jutsus, he puts up the thing where he ignores jutsus. So like, I don't know why. I don't know how he thought about. He thought that was gonna be possible, but it is possible. If he did, it's possible. So I wanna try to do it with more units simply because this is the easiest. Like, I'm telling you, this is the easiest ninja road ever. My times on it were between 6 to 8 minutes each completion when I was grinding for it. Now I'm not grinding for it anymore because, well, I got all the shards and I got the paying ultimate, the paying available on the, what's it called? On the shop ultimate. So I have no reason to grind, but like, this was by far the easiest ninja road I've ever done, to be honest. Just bring a Hashirama, like, Madara is also, both Madaras. Both 36 pass Madara and the regular Madara are fucked up on this. Like, it is really a really easy ninja road, like, anyone can do. Along with Jiraiya, actually, I should try to like switch someone up, maybe Night Guy. If you don't know, my main team for this ninja road, I actually did a video on it of how I got my my pencil ultimate so quickly. My team was Hashirama, normal Madara, the blazing fast normal Madara, the 36 pass Madara, Kakashi, 36 pass Naruto, and Night Guy. That was my team. So I could try to switch Night Guy for Jiraiya, but I don't have to grind it anymore. So maybe on next ninja road, because Night Guy, wow, there is a storm going on outside my house. If you don't know, Night Guy is still the hardest hitter in the game. The only way Jiraiya can surpass him is if he gets attack boost from other characters, and that's it. Because if you don't, like, Shiny does that 150 nuke, but he doesn't just like boost the characters with 150%. He also like boosts their attack with other characters. So it's like they have a field skill that boosts attack for 300 or something. So, and because Jiraiya's multiplier is higher than Night Guy here, on his video he hits harder than Night Guy, but in reality Night Guy fully duped hits harder than Jiraiya fully duped. I did make calcs. Actually, I don't remember what the actual damage Jiraiya does without any things, but Night Guy, no attack boosts, no 150%, no what's it called? No type advantage. He hits for 50k, and Jiraiya does like 40 something, I think. So yeah, what am I on about? I think, yeah, at this point I'm on the what's it called, the 10 tails, and I wanted to ultimate the 10 tails, but at the same time I didn't want my barrier to end because 10 tails does so much damage. So I was like hitting with normal attacks to the point where he would die for a single ultimate, because when I joined the 10 tails, like the 10 tails realm, I ultimate him to test how much damage will it do to his health, and then I started normal attacking until he can die for another ultimate. That was my goal, and like it was pretty easy. It was easy, but at the same time it took so long, so it's like it looks like it was difficult, but I was watching videos while doing this, you know, like I wasn't even concentrating as much. So not that it was challenging, more like, why would you do that? I'm doing that because I love pain, so I love to torture myself, so I do this type of stuff. Waste 40 minutes to do one ninja road run when I normally do it in 6.30 minutes. So 6 minutes and 30 seconds. Yeah. So that's pretty much the end. I'm almost killing the 10 tails by now, and then I finish it off. I don't know, to prove that I completed, like, so people see my coins, I guess. I don't know. So thank you guys for watching. Yeah, if you have any suggestions of videos, just comment down below, and then just fucking subscribe, man. Yeah, just fucking subscribe.